Yund here. Hello, future Yund. Possibly Carla. This is American Nation 2. This is my Chapter 19 Reflection. This chapter is called Opening the West. And we learned a lot about... It's actually been a while since we did this chapter. Oh, ranchers, farmers, Native American struggles. Farmers. And that's the big ones. It's not the most exciting chapter, but regardless, it went fine. I do have some notes for this one. What was one about? Mining and railroad. Oh, Transcontinental Railroad. That's a fun one. So we talk about a little bit about the Wild West kind of thing. There's not a whole lot on that, but that'd be a good point to extrapolate on next year to make it more exciting. I did note in my notes that I need to refurbish the virtual lesson. Really, the content's all there. It just needs shifted around a little bit. The Chapter 19 from the old curriculum and the new curriculum were almost identical. Almost identical. So the virtual lesson that I had from the year before was still very applicable, but it could use tweaking to more assimilate it with this chapter. For example, the order of the topics in the virtual lesson are presented in a different order than they are in the new text. So something to do. I will note that for this chapter in particular, with section 2, with the chapter 19 tests, I went ahead and put an essay question at the end of the test, which is something I always do for, not always do for advanced, but it's typically something I do for advanced and not section 2. And the results here in section 2 are not good. If we check our average test score, it was a 77. It was floated as I graded through. There was a lot of grading because everyone had an essay question. It floated really around 78, 80%, and then ended up down here at 77. But I found a lot of kids didn't do the essay question. They refused to do it. So that's what really dragged the test down, is we had so many kids that got a 0 on their essay. That's 5 points out of 55 points. You know, it's most of a letter grade, really. Yeah, it's almost a letter grade, probably about 8.5%. So, not great. That was so. If I look at what it was nothing crazy. And in fact, I even gave them a clue here. One of the parts of the correct answer is they created the National Grange. There's a picture. I put a picture clue in there. So, I don't know if I could have better prepared them for the essay question. I think I even let them know there was, yesterday in the study, there was an essay question coming, or if I need to set the precedent earlier in the school year, that essay questions are going to be a regular part of the test. I will think on this. Other than that, let's see. Yep, there was the big issue with this chapter. Basic reformatting of all the lessons, cleaning them up, fixing typographical errors, reformatting all the objective pages with these nice, charts, making them look nice, putting a nice little picture at the top of all the starter pages, just making it clean and neat. That's it. It went well. I think my big effort next year is going to be, particularly in this class as well, is putting in more supplemental material. Alright, that's it for now. Adios.